Whenever I say that life over 60 is the best time of our lives, I really, really mean it. Can you remember if you grew up in the 60s or the 50s, how much we followed trends? It was not good to be out of step with what was going on fashion-wise, hair-wise. I know that I've always had really, really curly hair, but when I grew up in the 50s and in the 60s, when the French twist and when the straight hair was in vogue, I had to have my hair straightened because my curly hair just wasn't in vogue, and I wanted to be in step with everybody else, so I had my hair straightened. And the fashion models were very thin, they had no behind, they were like little tall pencils. So I dieted. I remember one weekend in school, I ate nothing but yogurt all weekend to try to exercise and to lose weight because I wanted to be thin like those skinny, skinny models. But it was unrealistic, wasn't it? And it was not until I think, the 70s, the early 70s, for the first time I walked out of my house with curly hair. And I remember at that time, I was almost intimidated to walk out of the house. It was like I was undressed or something. I couldn't, before I didn't feel comfortable walking out with my curly hair. But finally, in the 1980s, I was in vogue. My curly hair, the bigger the better. But it just goes to show you now, I think even the young people that are growing up, the young women who are growing up in this era, it's so wonderful. Why? Because there are no fashion trends. You can wear your hair, and if you look around you, there are all kinds of hairstyles: straight, curly, short, bobs, real long. People wear wigs, they wear extensions and hair pieces, and anything goes today. You can even have your own sense of style, and I have videos on that. But that's what is so great about the freedom today to be your own person, and you don't have to worry about trends. And I don't think it's just because we're older. I think the young people, if you look around, there's certain things that they do and you know that they are, try to follow trends. But they're all different kinds of hairstyles. Girls color their hair pink and purple, and nobody thinks anything twice about it. If they would have done that when I was growing up, I would have been called, or if I would have done that, I would have been called a freak. Number one, I didn't want to do it, but if I had done it, I would have been probably made fun of. So today, I think women, we have such wonderful fashion choices. We have wonderful hairstyle choices and the freedom just to be beautiful in our own eyes. And I think that is absolutely fantastic. And if you think about it, isn't it true? Didn't most of us kind of follow the fashion trends? I know I used to run to the store to get 17 magazine when it came out, especially the fall issue when it was about, 20 pounds. But it was so wonderful back in the Midwest when I was a young girl to be leaving through those pages of the fashion magazine to find out, the sweater sets and all the trends and the hairstyles that was going on in those days. But today, anything goes, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. I want to talk about something else just very quickly. I did a video the other day on the drugstore haul, the things that I got for skincare from the drugstore, and I had this product right here. So this product, the Nivea Skin Firming and Smoothing, has Q10 and L-carnitine. Both of these ingredients do help firm the skin. And do you know what? I'm thinking that you don't just have to use this on your, your flabby arms or your thighs. I am going to do an experiment because recently, in the last year or so, I've been finding that I have just like little bags here on the corner of my eyes, not all the way, but just here. I don't know whether it's aging or why, genetics maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to try to put some of this product on my bags, under my eyes, and I'm going to see what happens. I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger here, and I'm just going to put some of it here. It is safe. I mean, it's nothing that's going to hurt me in my eyes, but I'm just going to put a little bit on it here, and I'm going to try this for 6 weeks to see if it takes away my bags. It won't hurt me, but I really have found nothing else, and this was only, I think, about $8. So it has all the ingredients in it, and I'm going to list the ingredients below that should help this. So I'm going to try it. I mean, I'm pretty lucky. I didn't realize before I started doing these videos that I wrinkle my head a lot, my forehead. I didn't realize that I did that because I don't have lines yet up here. And I should have by all senses, that if I use my forehead so much to express myself, I really should have a lot of wrinkles up there, but I don't. So and I don't want to get Botox or anything like that because that's just not me. It's okay if you do, but it's just not me. So I'm trying to do these videos and I'm trying not to wrinkle my forehead. But I bet when I play this back and then put it up on YouTube, I will find that I am wrinkling my forehead. I guess that's just who I am. But anyway, I'd like to stop doing that because eventually I'm going to have like railroad tracks up there. All right, this is a short video, but I just was thinking about this today, and I thought I would share it with you because I'm going to do an experiment to see, and if this works, I'm going to be absolutely thrilled because I know it's a great product for your, under your flabby arms and to make your thighs more firm. So why not under your eyes? So if I can do everything in my body with this one product, won't it be great? Hope so. All right, thank you so much for joining me. It was kind of a short, silly little video today, but I was just thinking about how wonderful it is that we are living in an age now where we can do whatever we want, fashion-wise, hair-wise, makeup-wise. It's just wonderful. We are not confined by traditions and what other people do. It's what we want to do that makes it so great and makes us all individuals. I appreciate each and every one of you coming. If you want to subscribe, you know what to do. Push the little button below. And if you want to be notified when my next video comes up, just push the bell. I hope you're having a great, great day, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Take care and enjoy. Bye-bye.